This is Kevin Mail, and today we're drinking New England Brewing Sea Hag. This was canned on 9/27. Today is October 30th, so it's just about a month old. Sea Hag IPA is one of the first craft brewed American Indian Pale Ales to be packaged in cans. So New England Brewing is actually one of the older breweries here in Connecticut. They make some fantastic beers, big rep beers. Fuzzy Baby Ducks, Double Fuzzy is out of this freaking world. I've only had a taste of it. It was just unbelievable. 668 Neighbor of the Beast. And this is just a solid, drinkable IPA. I have it a lot out on draft. Realized I never reviewed it, so I found the can. And so we'll go ahead and review it. We do have, what do we got? We got Pilsner, Munich, and Crystal Malts. And we have Columbus, Centennial, Amarillo, and Citra hops. So it is a classic hop concoction as opposed to the fancy new hops. So let's go ahead and give it a crack and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. And go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. Not an overly aggressive pour, but we got quite an overly aggressive head on this. I got really 3 fingers plus of bright white head on it. Nice tight bubbles. Color wise, we got a nice, probably medium yellow on this. And a little bit of carbonation, some bubbles streaming up through it. It's not overly carbonated. Aroma wise, let's try that again. Got a little bit of grapefruit. Got a little bit of the malt. I'm getting a taste, a hint of like toffee or caramel. Just a hint though. And just a brief hint of fresh cut grass. So let's go in for the taste. So this is more of an old style IPA. It's definitely not a New England juice bomb in any way, shape, or form. So it's got a nice solid malt backbone. It finishes quite crisp and bitter. So up front I get a little bit of toast, bready cracker. A nice hint of grapefruit in there. It's finishing a little bitter. I don't know what the IBUs are. I know it's what, 7% alcohol, I believe. It finishes quite bitter. Again, not overly bitter, but quite bitter. And it finishes a little dry on the tongue. This is about drinking a beer and not about the experience. Some of the beers we do, they get built up into these mythical beasts. No pun intended with one of their beer names, but it gets built up in these mythical beasts, and the great beer hunter's got to go out and find it. And then when you drink it, the sky's got to open up, and the music comes down, and we all go, oh. This is a beer that I order when I go out for dinner. It's got enough flavor to make me happy. It's not overwhelming the food. It pairs well with food. Just a really drinkable beer. I love this beer. But score-wise, I'm not going to go crazy on score-wise. I guess probably because it is what it is. A solid IPA that you want to drink. I think of like Union Jack, Lagunitas, Dogfish Head 60, and just that type of time frame beers. It was definitely a boost up from the old mega lagers, macro lagers, but it's different than what we're drinking today. So it's a style that I love, but it's not a style that we don't exalt as much these days. So score-wise, again, it's a solid B beer. Like I said, I love it, I drink it, I buy it. And so be a little bit better than just a flat B. So we'll give it an 86 out of 100. Till next time, keep drinking.